Hello and welcome to Stumps Mike by Usman. Today we'll talk about England versus New Zealand second test match. In the morning, England starts the batting, and after that, England is totally failed in New Zealand. But the one person that stands there, that is Harry Brook. What a player he is. What a great and sensational batting by him. He made the century there, and what a stroke he was playing. He is that player which is in the list of the upcoming Fab Four. But he is an extraordinary player that England has produced from after you can say the Joy Root, Ben Stokes. He is the player who performs at every conditions, whether it's Asia, whether it's Sena countries. You can say that's a exceptional batting and exceptional player he is. And the top performer from the bowling side of the New Zealand was Nathan Smith. He took the 4 wickets and he bowls brilliantly there. Now let's come towards the New Zealand batting. What did happen to the New Zealand batting? I mean, New Zealand is not performing from you can say couple of years in their home ground, because the last series of New Zealand versus India in India, and New Zealand performed there brilliantly and clean sweep India there. But now in the first test match and the second test match, in New Zealand players and New Zealand team is not performing up to the mark. And what the condition, what the reason is, and I think there is a batsmen, there is a batting lineup which is not performing consistently for the New Zealand. But one thing I want to mention there is, what about Kane Williamson? What happened to Kane Williamson? Kane Williamson is that player who is in the Fab Four and he performed everywhere. In the Asia, he loves batting in Asia. But why you are not performing in your home ground? Kane Williamson is not performing since you can say 2 to 3 years, and he don't have even a century in his home ground as well as in the Sena countries. In the last match, he played a brilliant knock of 90 runs, but here he again flopped. And right now, New Zealand has 86 for 5. And what did happen and what will happen in the test match? With just time who will tell us that who is going to win the test match. But right now England is dominating, baseball is dominating, and the players and bowling, batting, each and everything, England outclassed New Zealand in their home ground. But now it's the time for the New Zealand batters. 2 batters, first one is Blunden and second Green Phillips. These are the 2 key batters of the New Zealand cricket team, and I think they should perform in that test match so that New Zealand will cope up the lead, and New Zealand will be in the strong position if New Zealand will cope up the lead and clears the lead. But the way England bowled, it's Chris Walks there, it's Brendan Crace, they are bowling exceptionally well in the New Zealand, and the mindset of England cricket team is just to stay there and to win the match. One thing that is concerned by the New Zealand cricket team and the New Zealand management is that New Zealand batting lineup is totally flopped in the first test match as well as in the second test match. So New Zealand management should think about this one, that what if playing 11 would be played or will be played in the match so that they will win the match. They will at least stay in the match. They will at least fight in the match. In the last match as well, in this match, right now the conditions are there. England is totally dominating and New Zealand is totally, you can say, losing the match. New Zealand is losing the sessions, New Zealand is losing the days, New Zealand is losing the test match as well. So if New Zealand want to stay in the test match, so 2 key players, that the Blunden and the second Green Phillips, should perform. Otherwise, they just if they bowled out within 100 runs, or you can say within 150 runs, there is a 150 plus lead on the scoreboard, and with the lead of 150 England will bat. This is a different condition there, and 300 plus target in New Zealand is a good target by the team, and the bowlers have the guts to stick the opponent team within the target. So if New Zealand want to win the match, New Zealand want to stay in the match, New Zealand want to fight in the match, they should at least cover up the score that is posted by the England cricket team. Otherwise, this is simply a clean sweep. This is New Zealand cricket team will obviously out from the World Test Championship, but there's a strong chances of the England is in the World Test Championship table. So we'll see tomorrow that what will happen. But this is a great day of this is a great day of cricket today. The Fab Four players, Kane, Williamson, like Virat Kohli, Graham Smith, everybody is playing in their test matches. India versus Australia in the Australia, and England versus New Zealand in New Zealand. So the Fab Four players are playing test matches right now in their own countries. They are playing the series against each other. So these are the peak days of cricket. We just love to enjoy the cricket in Sena countries. The audience is there. The stadiums are great. The stadium are delightful. Each and every the scorecard, graphics, each and everything is perfect in the Sena countries. We just love to watch the cricket. We just love the way fans come out and support their teams. So these are the best days of the cricket, and I'm enjoying. Hope so you are also enjoying. So stay tuned with me for the updates of the remaining days of the test match. And if you like that video, share with your friends. Thank you.